everyone, it's Murphy. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a promised video from the last video, and it's going to be my houseplant collection. I am currently 17 years old and I have 23 houseplants. I always have my age just because, I don't know, I feel like it adds to the effect. I'm 17 and I have a lot of houseplants. And I like being able to spread this kind of hobby to other teenagers who don't do this because it's really good for you and it's really nice. I really enjoy it. So today is going to be a houseplant collection video. I'm super excited for this one because I love all of my houseplants very dearly. Well, most of them at least. But I do have 23. I counted like the other day, but I am trying to add to that collection. And I take care of these quite well and I am very ready for more. Not because I want more houseplants in my collection, but because I want more to take care of, because I have not that many right now. Yeah, I want to expand my collection, but for the beginning of 2023, my collection is what you're gonna see in this video. And I'm probably gonna make multiple collection videos throughout the year, possibly a 6-month mark one, possibly an end of the year one. Let's just get right into the video. All right, so this is the top part of my Ikea greenhouse. We're not gonna go to the bottom part because 1, there's no plants down there, and 2, it's a mess. So the first plant we have up close, actually we do have some plants down there, but most of them are dying and I don't want to pay attention to them. But this is my philodendron Burley Marks variegated. She's beautiful, she's wonderful. All of her leaves are perfect. Some of them are just green, but you know, I think that's just because she didn't get adequate light. But this one is her newest leaf, I believe, and it is beautiful. This is, I think, my favorite plant of all time. I can't really make a decision. I said that in my last video. I honestly don't know which one is my favorite, but I think this is the one. And then at the back here we have my prop box with my Cebu blue cuttings and my micans in it. There they are. Over here we have my micans that I showed in the last video. She is looking terrible right now. Yeah, she's not cute. And this is my gloriosum that I showed in the last video. She's super pretty. She's really small right now, but I'm hoping to grow her as big as those other YouTubers have them. Back here we have my pride and joy. This is my pink princess philodendron. She has a new leaf coming out right now. And she's not super variegated, but I still think she's pretty. She has that pink stem and she has some pink coloring back there. She does have the pink spotting. I think she might be reverting, so I'm probably gonna have to cut her. This leaf got messed up when it was coming in, but yeah, she's still a pretty plant. And then we have my white knight philodendron. I love this little plant so very much. She is just stunning. She has 3 different places that she's growing from, and she's really nice, and I love having her. And this is another plant that I showed in my last video. These leaves on the sides are starting to look a little weird on this one. I think this leaf might be going soon. This leaf is pregnant, so we should be getting a new one soon. Next up is my philodendron squamiferum, or squamiferum, or possibly even just the species fuzzy petiole. I don't really know what it is, but we have this propagation from it. We have a new leaf coming out soon, that classic fuzzy stem, and that really nice shaped leaf. And then we have a tiny little heartleaf philodendron down here. Very little, has 2 different leaves coming out right now. I want her to grow and then I'm gonna add her to my other heartleaf philodendron pot. And then we have my global green pothos propagation. Very cute. I'm gonna say the same thing about all of these plants. They're all cute, I love them all. This one actually came from this mother plant up here who is dead, or dying at least, but I managed to save some part of her, so that's her. And then we have this Rex begonia. I don't really know what it's called, but she is just a stunner. She's super red and super pretty. And that's it for the greenhouse cabinet. All right, next is my philodendron Brazil. She's looking rough. I actually need to take some of these dead leaves off, but she's definitely doing better. She was a victim of my little neglect time, and I'm just hoping that she lives. I'm not super attached to this plant, but I don't want her to die. And then we have another victim of the neglect, and this is the philodendron Burley Marks back here with all those growth points. And then I have a cactus who's very leggy and needs to be given more sunlight, but I just don't have enough sunlight to give her, honestly. Next we have the big mama of that philodendron squamiferum, or species fuzzy petiole. She is looking rough. She has some burnt edges. She definitely needs more humidity. I might get a humidifier to put like right here next to her because she does not look great. She has a lot of rips. but I love that fuzzy stem. She might be putting out a new leaf. This one right here might be a growth point. I'm still not really sure. And then moving her over, we have my peace lily, which is very small and doesn't really look great, but you know, I really need a humidifier over here, can you tell? And then we have this really sad back here, Monstera adansonii. It's not looking good. It's probably gonna go soon, but I'm trying to keep it alive, trying to water it. The reason the soil looks so dusty is because I put diatomaceous earth in the soil with my plants. But yeah, she's just back there because I needed to hide her, but give her light too. And then we have my big Monstera deliciosa. She's super nice, super lovely. I need to get her a moss pole. She has some new leaves that came out. They're super droopy though, because again, I neglected a lot of my plants for a while. But yeah, she looks really nice. And then we have my Monstera adansonii propagations in these little jars. Super pretty. I really like having them here, but I am trying to rehab her because her original plant was a victim of neglect, and I had to chop her. Had to completely chop her up. And then in this Jack Daniels bottle, we have a marble pothos propagation with 3 new leaves. And then we have my Scindapsus. It's really not looking good. I'm not really sure why. The soil looks dry, but I swear I just watered it. Maybe I need to water it again. I'm gonna check the moisture once this video is done. But she's really pretty. I just wish that she looked better. Here's a new leaf. She looks really nice. It's just, I wish she didn't look like all curled up and whatnot. And then we have my, whatever this is. I don't actually remember what this one is called. I just know that I own it. She's looking nice. She's really dusty. If you get close to her, you can see how dusty she is. I need to wash her off. But she's really pretty, and she just put out this new leaf. And then we have my Cebu Blue cuttings and another cutting of marble pothos in a Jack Daniels bottle. And then we have my Enjoy pothos. I think this is an Enjoy. I'm not actually positive. It could be the other one that looks similar, but I think this is the Enjoy. All right, and now our last two, we have my Neon pothos, which is hanging up here, right across from my window. And then we have my pretty little heartleaf philodendron. She's so pretty. I love her so much. Look how long those leaves are, or those vines are. I want her bigger though. She was in my last video, and she's just so pretty and simple. I love having this plant around. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the video. I know it was probably pretty short, but I don't have that many plants, and I don't have much to say about most of them. I'm trying to collect more rare plants because I tend to lean towards more rare plants. I think that they're prettier. I enjoy them more. I like the challenge a lot. So I'm trying to collect more, but I am 17. I have like no money. I do have a job, but I have to pay for gas and everything. I would love to do more plant trades. I just don't have enough plants yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys for sticking through this video. If you did, if you didn't, then you're not even listening to this. I really enjoyed filming this for you guys. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!